Are we going here? I think we're going, are we? Give me the green light. Because I'm ready to go. Oh, my mouse battery's died. Brilliant. Can you hear me? Are we going in? Yeah, I think we're on. Oh, crazy day I've had. Crazy day I've had. Sort this out and then I can actually watch the game. URL, bosh, bing bang boom. Hey up Tim. Mouse battery keeps dying, which is not what you want. Because I'm trying to click on comments and I can't. Is that working? Yes. Hey up Tim. Right, get these headphones on. I hate listening to me. Yes, Martin. Yes, Tudor Rose. Oh, hang on a minute. Peru here with the Churlish chance. Go on. The right choice. If you, Leon, if you go on, what's it called now? Free Streams 1.org or something it is. Go on that. Free kick on the jukebox. I need to. Fuck's sake, this is not going well. Interesting with Gruevin, isn't it? A few people have said online on Facebook and stuff that it's or Buff Streams, Leon, that's good as well. BUFF Streams. Hey, what's ref give here? Why is that, Martin? Video went crazy yesterday. Thank you to everybody that tuned in. It was like popping off. I'm hoping these beers sort me out, boys. I've got a terrible hangover. I didn't want to have a drink today, but I've got to try and take edge off. Try and get some hunger. Because I've had 2 cheese strings all day. I've been working like a dog. Water, Red Bull and cheese strings. It's a staple diet. Yeah, it's interesting with Rothwell not starting. A few people online have been calling for that, but I don't know. I think that's a bit... I don't mind it, like Grows Mint, but I don't think Rothwell's been dropped either. I don't think that's a fair assessment. Aronson on turn here. Go on, lad. Out wide to Solomon. Solomon back to my man Byram onto the right foot. Deflected. Go on, Tanaka. Have a dig. Oh, it wore on. Bogle out wide. Bogle twisting and turning. Strikes it. Flies over at bar. Yeah, Burnley are a bit boring, aren't they? Truth be told. That Roberts is obviously plays for Burnley, doesn't he? I've never rated him, honestly. It's awful from Bogle there. He's had some good strikes on the edge of box as well, but that is a ballooner. Road on all the way back through to Mez. Lovely stuff. Bogle's been brilliant, and he really has. Tanaka here. Turn. I don't think they're going to particularly come out and at us, are they? Which, you know... Gruev out wide left. Poor ball, but he's got away with it to Solomon here. Byram overlapping. Solomon into the box. Go on, lad, if you can get a shot off here. Peru, is that Perisley? I can't see because it's gone grainy. Jaden Anthony's back. Connor Roberts is back. Tudor Rose says 2-0 win tonight. Get up. Love it. How's it going, Chickers? All right. DJing on Saturday night, and I got asked for this song that's like from 2016, but I don't go on TikTok or all. And it's a Pitbull track, Mr. Worldwide, and I don't like Pitbull as a rule of thumb. You know, he's all right on a night out, isn't he? Mr. Worldwide, but it's really got me. It's called Green Light, and it's like a football chant. It's like, give me the green light, because I'm ready to go. Oh, 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 yaddy, 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 oh, oh, oh. It's really got me, but I think it's because in the place where I was DJing, everybody was singing it. Because when she asked me for it, I thought, and I put it on anyway, and then literally like 100 people like screaming it. It was mint. It actually gave me goosebumps, which is a bit lame, innit? But it did. It caught me off guard because I didn't think it was going to go down that well. That's not why we're here, is it? So, Bogle into Aronson, James. It's a big game. Oh, Rodon. Come on, Rodon. Yeah, they don't really create many chances, do they? They also don't concede any goals. So it will, you know. But I do think I'll probably get pellets for this, but I don't actually mind Scott Parker. I think he's all right. Anthony out wide here. I thought Anthony were a bit unlucky with those areas cutting in. Connor Roberts and Anthony, it's like fucking throwback. Oh, they're in here. It's wide. Poor header. Poor header. Oh, the requests, Chickers, are the fucking awful. I try and play as many as I can, to be fair. Where I play, everybody's all right, so it's... But yeah, it did work. And now I want to sort of mimic it. I want to make like a bit of a Leeds track. And, you know, that really inspired me. I thought, I could do something similar to that. Give me the green lights, I'm ready to go. Oh, oh. Oh, yo, yo. Because if we can get that out to the masses, you know, if I can make a track like that and get it out to the masses, get all Leeds fans chanting it, can you imagine? Manic. Mania. Insane in the membrane. Byron, well won. Yes, Emmett, what's good, brother? Oops, a daisy. They probably have best chance thus far. We all at Leeds scum. We all at Leeds scum. Solomon runs it out. Ooh, bit of a loose one from defender. Aronson, well won. Go on, Bogle. Our ball, ref. Come on, Liner. Does made yeah, Farker. Does made him with liners don't want to give it. If they don't give it, you meant a bit. Yes, Ming. What's good, brother? Yes, Emma. I love it. Liners don't want to give it, do they? They're like, you know, they're there to do ins and outs. You know, it's like Sunday league shit. They don't even do ins and outs. They just stand there, refs looking at them like, well, I'm going to have to give it then. I'm going to have to give it. And then whichever way he points, Liner just agrees. Fucking sick. Makes you sick. Sick to your stomach, doesn't it? Wasn't it? Are you off to Millwall game, Ming? Did you say Millwall game? Are you on about the cup game, though? So I don't think I'm off to that. Well, I ain't got a ticket yet. Mind you, you'll be in with poshins, won't you? Nobody blames you. Get on that free ale. You got through some different drinks, didn't you, that day? Where's your clock? Then I can match it with a. There's no clock. I don't have a clock. Oh, sorted, Ming. I'll be there then. I can't put that up, Joe, because it swears and they start getting taken down. But I'll read it out. So I want to win this and then go on to piss the league by 10 points or so. I want to go up with chest out and we are Leeds, not with a whimper and just scraping it. Get up, Joe Depp. It's what we love to hear, innit? Get up, my lad. Not going up with no whimper. It's a big game, big one tonight, this. Give me the green light, because I'm ready to go. Oh, 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 oh. Ooh, they keep getting in a bit of a sticky spot, you know, edge of their box. Done quite well there, to be fair. Roberts doesn't half fancy himself. Go on, Tanax. Yes, well in Aronson. Well done. Aronson's good. He is good. Hangovers. One of the worst I've ever had today. Embarrassing. Give me the green light, because I'm ready to go. Yes, Joe. Love it, chickers. I agree wholeheartedly. He'll get used next year if he's here. Which is a, you know, frightening thought to many. I think he'll get moved on in summer though. Dan James moving. Go on, Bogle. Go on, Bogle. Oh, lovely ball. Dan James! He's scuffed it. Well played, though, but he's scuffed that. Oh, I hate this commentator, man. James has done well there, but it's bouncing up. He just scuffs it a bit. It's a difficult chance, though, because it is bouncing. Just scuffs it. He's on about Solomon not being at back post there, but I think that's a bit on Ash side. Yes, AO, thank you, dude. I appreciate you. Smash that like button, kids. Solomon out wide. Byram. Nice into Aronson. Screen's gone green. Screen's gone green. This is the lead. This is the Sky Sports official channel. What is going on? It's all green. Tanaka's apparently on the ball. Aronson's apparently on the ball. Tanaka again. I can only hear it at the moment. It's all gone green. What is going on? This is Sky Sports official. I mean, granted, you know. Are you going to apologise so that I know that it's not me? I've started it. Yeah, Joe. What's with the message retraction, chickers? Yeah, I know. It's a difficult one, isn't it, that, really? Well, in Tanaka, again, well done. Oh, have I done it? Anthony carries it out, Bosch. I like Jayden Anthony. Yes. Yes, chickers. That is brutal. But I can concur with that. I also just don't think I can drink like I used to. But then I think back to when I was like 18, I think like I used to get pissed well quick. And then I think about it when I was like 25 and I think, well, I was still getting pissed well quick. So I don't really know if I don't know. It's just I can't judge them. I mean, last night we went over at Top. To be fair, there's a bar near me, and we go for an Indian, but we just skipped Indian, because we were too drunk. And like lads behind bar proper we really like them, and they're being right now, and just tequilas and stuff. I don't want to think about it. I actually don't mind a tequila, but. Yes, Jay. I know where Nottingley is. I'm gonna go. I'll go live on my other computer so that the sound will be better and stuff. And it'll be face on. But yeah, I'll go live straight after the game. They've had a couple of headed opportunities. Oh, this guy, commentator man. That ain't more of a chance than the first one, you pube. Is that Higginbottom talking? Can't tell. Peru with some terrible hold-up play. Quite narrow. Dan James looks quite narrow here. Fucking hell, they're in down left a bit. Well done, Jamesy boy. Go on, Bogle, out to him, kidder. It's a good ball in. Well done, well dealt with, Ampadu. Solomon, look at ball, kid. Anthony. Oh, Gruev. Fucking hell. Come on, Leeds. Get hold of ball. You'll never lose them looks, Chickers boy. Young at heart, sexy on the outside. I'm making phrases up here, but them dashing looks, unlike any other. You are, chick boy. The badge, yeah, it doesn't sound as good, does it, Joe? It's because I'm on my other computer. The badger's still here, but he's not in use. This is how drunk I was last night. I've broke my little wardrobe. We've got 2 cats, and I can't put. I like my clothes, and they just attack everything. So I have them in here for protection. And then, ironically, I came in and I was falling about all over the shop, and I dragged it down. So, you know, I'm as bad as cats. Solomon whips it in. James on volley. Up in air in box. Get up, Aronson, lad. Come on, bring it down. It's through to keeper. Want my finest moment, but my bird was even worse. So she went home. It's only down the road, but she went home, and I didn't realise. She did tell me. She took key off me and everything, but I didn't even realise. And then, like 10 minutes later, I rang her, and I don't think I got much sense out of her, to be fair. But then I just trudged home. She got a taxi home. It's only 2 minutes down the road. I didn't realise that she'd gone. How mental's that? Then it must have dawned on me, and I did that thing that. You're badgerless. Badger's still here, though. Still keeping me company. I did that thing where you go and order a Chinese, and then I've got a upright piano as you walk in the door. It don't work. It's untunable, but it does work, obviously, but you can't tune it. It's too old. I got it for free. She got it for me as a present, and it turned up. I'm like, fuck me. You can't tune it because it's too old. It's like an antique. But yeah, Chinese are just left on top of piano, and then I've obviously come up here, fallen over all over the shop. Thank God I didn't catch the badger, because I was actually discussing the badger. I wonder how long I've had it other day, and then I thought, you know, if it breaks, because of my pissed up idiocy. So I'm hoping these sort me out a bit, and then I might get a bit of an appetite, and I'm going to get myself that Chinese that I so deserve. 3 points, 4 beers, Chinese, chin chin. Top at league. I obviously want to win this game. We all want to win the game, but I want to pull away. This happened too often last year, didn't it, when we got to the top and then there were opportunities. It's a much different season this season, but let's not rest. Do you know what I mean? Let's pull away. I mean, I'd take a point net right now. Yes, Jay. Yeah, I mean, it's not... I'm shuddering. Brilliant word, that, mate. Tanaka into Solomon. Back to Tanax. Cuts it out wide. I think it's Bogle. Well done. $100% Chickers. 2 weeks off in February. 100%. Anytime after like 2:30. I can meet you any day, obviously apart from a Friday and a Saturday. But Sunday to Thursday, can meet you any time. If you want a few afternoon ones, or if you want to get blaked up at night, it's up to you. Try combine it with some Chickers. I wonder if there's all happening. We could go do some. Ooh. Oh yes, Bogle. Come on, Bogle. 6-yard box. Oh, corner ball. Roberts heads it out. Corner ball. I'll see what our kid's doing as well, Chickers, if you want. He might obviously he'll have work and that, but he might be, if he's not on call, he might be able to swing through for a couple of hours. Solomon clips it in. Ooh. Bogle pumps it out. 30 minutes in. It doesn't have to be out major, because I just thought if, just old, like if there's I don't know, an artist on, or I don't even care if they're shit, do you know what I mean? We'll just, I don't know, gives us a bit of purpose, doesn't it, rather than just boozing it up, which I'm happy to just do as also, but, yeah, there's probably in alt, but go get a bite to eat. I'll get a bite to eat a bit later, but not with Chick Boy. It's not bite to eat style. "30 minutes in. Come on, Leeds. Well, 29 minutes, Ming. Don't worry, I'm not that far in front of you." Byron, lovely touch on chest. And gives it away. Ooh! I think they're not edgy at bat, but they're going to make a mistake if they keep on this way. There's been a couple of chances where we've just been caught on his heels maybe a little bit. Yes. John, yeah, one here for you. I haven't started eating them yet. It's not part of my staple diet. My staple diet is cheese string, Budweiser, and water. Red Bull. I don't know. Do you know, I haven't seen Bob for a bit. Knowing Wendy, she's banned, so she might be watching, but she can't communicate. Solomon's been booked for bitching, I think. Yeah, missing Bob. Yeah, she's not commented. She'll be back. She'll be in the wings somewhere, as I say. She'll be banned. Come on now, Leeds. You need to get a little bit of a grip at game here. Yes, Andy. What's good, brother? You're back on the Andy Row. What's going on? You got more names than bloody Dice Diet, yes. You got more names than some sort of Lord, I don't know, or some Brazilian guy. When they've got about 24 names. Are you about to tell me, Andy, that I've not... Would you be up for that, John? Obviously, we need to refine dates. But be mint. Have a few in the afternoon from about 4 o'clock onwards. We'll have a few at be mint. I mean, it's in my head now, but it were in my whole body earlier. I've been hunched over like a fucking... Oh, have they? Good lad. Gets up, Tim. Tim Flowers is not my brother, but he is my brother. Because I don't know if you know this, but that's not actually Tim Flowers. Sorry for exposing you. Tim Flowers is a brilliant name. I don't know, big lad. Galahad. Never had a Galahad. Bearing in mind I already nailed 4 Pearl and Backers, Rhino Beckers, or whatever they were called from Netto. Is Netto still a thing? I haven't seen a Netto for ages, man. Legend Fred. Brisbane. That's amazing, man. I want to go to Brisbane, you know, Brizzy. There's a beatboxer called Tom Thumb that I love, and he's from Brisbane, and he's always on about it, and it really made me want to go. I know that's pathetic. Well, it's not pathetic, but you know what I mean? Just on the basis that I like someone, I want to go to Brisbane, but... Because I'm not, if I'm honest, I'm not too fussed for travelling to Australia. I can't be bothered with flight. But Brisbane, I'm up for. Love it, Jay. Is Aldi Netto now? Come on, Solomon. Get at him here. Solomon cuts the back of his socks, which I hate, but I'm going to let him off. I can't even see what that is, Jay. That an octopus or something? I was going to say... I was a write-off yesterday and the video went crazy. Get up. Brilliant ball from Gruev, that. I did. I didn't know it was still a thing. Yes, Peru in box. Heavy touch. He's got away with it. 3 or 4 heavy touches. He's got away with them all. It's well won from defender. Galahad's from Aldi. Kid Galahad. I've met Kid Galahad. Oh, piss. I can't imagine it does, Fred. No, it compares to Yorkshire, brother. What I'd like to do, and this is really daft, but I'd love to go to places like Brisbane and try and get a gig and just go, you know, for a week and then... Oh, you'd have to go for a few weeks, wouldn't you, really? It's a long track. Well, to be fair, I'd go for a week. And then get a hip-hop slot somewhere and just bang it out. That'd make for good content, that, wouldn't it, kids? Where are Leeds? Where are Leeds? Where are Leeds? Where are Leeds? Last time I sung Marching On Together on here, I think it was Joe Depp got me to sing it, and we fucking bagged. Baggy, baggy, baggy! Go on, Bogle. Brilliant, Bogle. Peru, unlucky. Tried to corner ball, ref. No, he's given a throw. Probably was a throw. Peru, Parisley. I think we miss Rothwell a little bit. Miss his purpose going forward. Tanaka, Clipsy. Oh, Bogle can't get there. It's poor. Yeah. They are, Andy. I ain't got them there to be... I didn't realise how in the shot they were there. I didn't mean to be like a legend with that. I'm going to move him in because that's embarrassing. What did he say, Andy? It is going, mate. It's on the move. What makes you worse makes you better. What makes you better makes you worse. That's a quick cup of tea and a quick coffee. I had it all in one. Oh, it's been a hell of a day. Give me the green light, because I'm ready to go. Go, oh. Oh, 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 oh. Yes, me. Bogle into James. Go on, DJ. Go on, lad. Carrying it across the pitch, sideways. Clips it in to Byram. Good touch. Ooh, it's not a pen, but he has pushed him. I mean, he's not pushed him, to be fair, but it's a weird one, that, really. Byram does well, brings it down with his chest. He's in possession of the ball, and then he does get... You know, they're not even talking about it on commentary. Maybe I'm totally over-exaggerating it, but he's in control at ball, and then there is a coming together, but... I mean, it's probably not a foul, but... I just think while you're in control at ball, it's a strange... I don't know what I'm talking about. Connor was a guest on Dylan and his brother's channel. What's that, man? I don't know what that is. Bogle. That's poor. Connor. Try getting a few subliminals in the mix. He was certainly not playing ball. You love a subliminal, you, Andy. I got to tell him off yesterday, didn't I? I saw a comment when I was blaked up. Felt like you were telling me off. I just think that's a bit cheeky from Anthony there. I'm not saying it's a pen, but, you know, Byron's in control at ball. All right. I don't know lads' names, to be fair. I don't know anybody's names. I'm shite with names. To be fair, I'm starting getting called Joe. Like, I don't know why, but people call me Joe. I don't know if they're trying to wind me up, to be fair, but... Oh, that's horrendous from Burnley there. I wonder they're not getting a lot of goals. Yeah, what are you saying, Joe, on that? It's not... It's been ignored, that. I thought that were a little bit... Felt like a schoolboy when you were telling me off yesterday, Andy. I will be addressing that aggressively when I get round to comments. Was that a pen? If it's what my point is as well, if it's in middle at pitch, it's a foul, isn't it? I just think it's just been totally ignored. My point is, he's in control of the ball while he's taking it down on his chest. He's not. He's been. I don't know. I mean, maybe it's a coming together or a shoulder to shoulder, maybe, but I don't know. I think if he's defending and he brings it down and then I think he gets a foul possibly. Firpo might be instrumental here. You know, it's rare that I thought I'd ever say that, but you know, down left against that big idiot Roberts, who everybody fucking loved for no reason whatsoever. Burnley are fucking boring, aren't they? I just can't believe people think Farker ball's boring. It's like, you know. Because Burnley are boring, man. They've got 17 less goals than us this season, which is a lot of goals, isn't it? Nearly a goal a game, more or less, isn't it? Yeah, Joe Depp's all over it. Yes, Tim. I'm in on that 100%. Rothwell will be brilliant coming on. If game gets a little bit, because, you know, that's when he can unlock it, can't he? And Firpo will be burning forward like only he does. I like Only Fools and Horses, to be fair. Can't help it. Pan pipe tamer. Yeah, agreed, Joe. He's probably not 100%, and as much as everybody goes on about Byram, you know, in a game like this, Byram's going to do a 7 and 8 out of 10, isn't he, like he always has done. I love Farker. Go on, Farker. He looks pissed off all the time. That's why some people have said he's soft and stuff. I think he looks pissed off all the time. I hope we get... Go on, Aronson. Oh, unlucky Aronson. Good running though, lad. Interesting league, this, isn't it? Like, you know, Burnley are just solid, aren't they? And it does get you a long way, but we sort of don't get the credit for being solid. Because we're really solid, but we also try and win every game. I need to keep fucking reloading these comments. Sorry, boys. Byram is safe and nothing wrong with that. Half time. He is in half that. Agreed on that. Are you at peace with yourself that Leeds won't do any business in the transfer window? I think we will. I actually think we will. That Farker interview really spiked me. I thought it was a pretty good interview when he went the other day. Oh shit, man! Can you see my screen here? I don't know if I'm going to get done for that. I didn't realise that. I didn't realise I was doing that. You can watch game on here. You know, I found a cracking system. Yeah, I think we will do some business though. Genuinely, I think Farker was banging on drum a little bit. I think I'm going to have to move this thing. I don't want to get in shit for this. So far, so good, says JLUFC. Yeah, there's not a great deal going on, is there, Ming? Like you say, put your foot on gas a bit, and you know. There we go. Yeah, just explain the wardrobe malfunction. So half of it, because you won't be able to tell from this angle, but it's only a cheap thing. But you know, I just thought it just needs must. I didn't really want it in my studio room because now I can't. On this side, I've got all acoustic panels up and stuff, and behind my desk, I've got acoustic panels everywhere. But it's got loads of insulation in it, so I didn't want to put it near my clothes because I am proper bent about my clothes. I like them, and so I didn't want to put. So I just got a cheap little rail, but I broke it. So once I put another one on there, it comes back down. So I've got all the rest of my clothes like just on the floor. I need to buy a wardrobe ultimately. We've been here a few years now. Well, 2 years I think. We should have purchased a wardrobe, like a proper wardrobe. We've obviously got a. Why am I talking about this to such an extent? Sorry, boys. I've literally just realised I've just had to stop myself talking. That's me coming out of the hangover, I think. Just on other side of it. No, they don't. They couldn't care less, Andy. Thank God. Random guy says nothing going to happen until Monto and Ramazani. I mean, unless Lamanazzi is a guy. Last 20 minutes, I think it'll be Firpo. He'll do Firpo, Rothwell. I think we'll go for a trio: Firpo, Rothwell, and Ramazani. And then that is frightening, isn't it? In terms of going forward, it's pretty mint that. Just the final pass is LUFC Passion, which. Yeah, we've been decent. They're obviously a decent side. They're set up well enough, rearranging with ball side. They're set up decent enough. The Badger's not getting much of a look in tonight. He's over here, isn't he? He's not needed. It looks a bit blurry behind me, doesn't it? But it's because I'm on old iMac. Used to love this bloody iMac. Now it's just sat in the corner. Poor bastard. Montezuma, you legend. That is what I'm going to do. Just for the time being, you absolute hero. I'm so glad that I did waffle on about it. Montezuma. Shout out to Montezuma. I've got some Gorilla Tape as well. I'll get it rang round. Because it is just bent. It's only kinked on this side. Montezuma. Thank you. Tudor Rose. I've just had to get my sausages out the oven for my sausage mash, carrots, peas and gravy with a cuppa. Bosh. Love it, mate. I'm on an absolute sausage. I'm eating so many sausages lately. It's insane here. I like them little thin ones, you know, the chipotle or whatever they're called. 2 for a £5. Not 2 sausages for a £5. That'd be a rip-off. 12 times 2 for a £5, so 24. And they are tremendous. Tesco. Somebody definitely wound up the key, and Andy's back tonight. I don't know. I don't think Andy likes me anymore, Joe. Maybe he never did. Who knows? LUFC Passion says need Rothwell to drive the ball. Rothwell will be brilliant when he comes on doing that. Oh, Hummers. What are you saying, brother? What are you saying, dude? What an absolute legend. Enjoy a couple of beers from me. Enjoy your content. It's real, no bullshit. Thank you, dude. Honestly, that is by far and away the biggest super chat I've ever had. So, cheers, dude. Yeah, I'll need to write that down. Get that 100% gets a shout out. Done it for Hummers in my next vid. I honestly, I find it crazy. You guys are nuts because I can't. When I started it, my brother told me to do it in lockdown, and I know I say this all the time, but I just cannot believe anybody finds any value in any of this bullshit. I really can't, but I enjoy doing it most of the time. That's absolutely legendary, dude. Hummers 11. Do you know, just to add to that, my album is called 11 Hummers, and it's, well, for a few reasons, but there's 11 tracks on it, but that's not really why. But it's called 11 because it's my favourite number. Lee Bowyer was my favourite player, and I always wanted to be a winger, and there's 11 tracks on there, and it's 11 different things or what have you. But yeah, thank you, Hummers 11. You're a legend. Badger is respecting the hangover always. It's always got me back. "500 comments is good going. You're taking me viral, brother. Got win behind us in second half. Geets up. Don't get caught wrapping tape around your pole. No, I'll be very careful. I certainly won't be doing a live stream when I'm doing that. Fairly says Eddie Gray was 11 as well. Yeah, good shout. Chipolatas, chiplatas. I don't know. I know I said chipolatas. You know that there's no doubt. You know. Ming, you're a legend, brother. You really are. I appreciate you boys more than you appreciate me. Best believe. Thank you for the super chat, dude. You're far too kind. And shout out to Chickers for becoming a member. Although I thought you were already a member, but you bastard. Unless, what's to all Leeds, aren't we? I don't know what the levels are. I can't remember what I did. Andy says, I'm joking. Jack knows I'm joking. I know Andy. He's a good lad. Yes, that's exactly what I'm going to get with that, actually, Hummers. I'm going to buy myself another little fucking wardrobe. JLUFC says, I will gift you a membership, dude. It's a shame you can't give memberships to certain people, innit? Do you know what I mean? I don't know why they haven't applied that, where you can just sort of like get it. Dale J says Speedo was 11 as well. Yeah, there's been some mint players for us at 11, isn't there? Hummers has also signed up. You are the West Coast Warlord, Hummers. You are an absolute ledge. This is insane in the membrane. I hope you've told your bird that you're splashing cash on JackCity. Appreciate you, brother. Don't get emotional. I was emotional today. It's been an emotional day. That I can't lie. Peru is okay facing goal with the ball at his feet, but otherwise, don't know, says Andrew Thompson. He's a bit clunky. I think we overdo the hate for his build-up play and stuff, because I think he's actually all right. But he's a bit clunky, and sometimes, you know, it back to goal, it is frustrating. Hummers 11 says, 11 my favourite. Love Bowyer and roulette number 11 wins big for me. Yes, I will. I'm not a roulette man. Might whack that 20 on 11. 20 doulas. Where are you from, dude, if it was in dollars, or is that just how it works with Super Chats? I don't know. Ming, I'm going to click that back up. How did Bournemouth get Clivert? Well, he wasn't really doing well, was he, Clivert? I don't really... I don't think he was pulling any trees up. He'd never... Because he's been amazing, hasn't he, this year? Like, a beast, because when he came to Bournemouth, it were a little bit like, you know, it's a good signing just on his name and that he does have loads of potential and stuff, but I don't think they were expecting him to go on as well as he did. Jamie Miller says, boring, predictable football. Left wing, right wing, lose the ball, edge of the box. Left wing, right wing, lose the ball, edge of the box. Repeat. Get Ramazani on for Bogle and Aronson, both pants. Bogle's been brilliant past few games, man. And Aronson's ace. So I understand people want Ramazani in at any cost, at all costs, and he's a very good player, but at the moment, Dan James is on fire. Bogle's been brilliant. I know Ramazani's not going to play right back. Aronson's 7 or 8 out of 10 every game. You can't fault him, really, even when he doesn't have his best game. I know nobody likes me saying it, but he puts himself about plenty. All the rest of it. What was Sean grovelling to Joe for? What do you mean, Joe? Joe, if you need it, what he's starting to call me Joe now, Andy. Is that what it is? New baby, 2 months, Hummers. Bosh. Is it a boy or a girl? My man, Chickers, I appreciate you. Boom. Now I do want to go to LA. Proper. When the heat is on, I'm dancing to the break now. Going to I need to check Miami's in LA. Shit, hang on. Because I've made a right twat myself if it's not in LA. Oh my god. Is it not in LA? No, Miami, Florida and Las Vegas. Los Angeles. California is not close together. That answered my question. I'm not even joking, I'm so slack. My geography is not the point. Is Miami in LA? Don't think it is it? Miami, state of Florida. Is that the same as Los Angeles though? I don't even know. I'm so sorry. Hummers, I'm sure you wanted to retract that money that you've given me, but it's too late now, brother. I'll really want to get to America in the next couple of years. I'd be up for, like, if a stag do or something in LA, I'd be so mint. No, I've played myself. I knew I'd play myself with that. Welcome to Miami. Harry Kuehl was my hero, says Ham was 11. He was a beast, wasn't he? I remember being a young buck, and I went to footy with my dad, season ticket holder, but then every now and again, my brother would take me, John. And I remember I was only a kid. Oh shit! Somebody could have told me that were happening. I was only a young buck, but yeah, it was like we need to get like. He was so gutted that Kuehl was injured. So he was like, he was just wanting me to watch Kuehl all the time, and because he was obviously different gravy, wasn't he? Random guy says, feel sorry for Archie Gray, Tottenham getting pumped every week. Yes, sir. Funny stuff. Andrew Thompson says, Bogle's been watching all the Ayling videos. Hopefully. Ayling were brilliant for us. Agree, Hummer, says Fred. Hate the toxic chat on other channels. Yeah, I mean, the only, in defence of the other channels, that they get significantly more viewers, don't they? So you do bring the ball bags with it, don't you? But they all block people, and I don't know if that's the way to go with it, because I just think I don't know. But we'll see. I don't think my channel will get well, it certainly won't get towards the GOAT, will it? It's on 30,000. It's crazy what Joe does. He's so mint at it. How do you gift? I have no idea, Jay. I have no idea. You'll have to ask Ming. He loves it. He loves the drink, does Andy, apparently. I'm exhausted. It's a boy. What? Get in. What? I'm bang up for it. What we called him? Have you decided? Well, you decided, but it's 2 months in. Come on, Jackie boy. Right, second half's kicking off here, kids. Ming says just click the $sign. Oh, yeah, you can do membership gifting there. Yeah, I don't really know how it works, which is ridiculous. I should do. Clunky, I would have gone straight for Clumbersome, so I've played myself. 80% of people think that was a pen. Well, now 76%, but I thought it was. Yes, Judah. Get up. Some Quim. Montezuma says deep throat. I'm probably going to keep that off the screen or get demonetised. Yes, Hummers. Did you call boy Harry? Kiri, that's a nice name, dude. Means mountains in Cambodia. I say girlfriend, but recently my wife. She's from Cambodia. Lovely stuff. Kiri. Do you say it like Kiri? It's a nice name, that dude. Yeah, Monty. I'm He is. It is strange. Ming on that. Ming hands out memberships like he's Santa Claus. We know this. I was in America, Golf Street Lane, late 1990s. I said to my mate, £300 for a driver. Harry Kuehl stood at my side with a wry smile. I don't get that. I love Joe, honestly. I know what you mean. I love it when he goes, though. I love it. It's like, ring! Let him go. Watch him go. I love it. CH. Just Joe, 2.2k. 1 Leeds 400. What's that? Are we on about memberships here? Has Joe got 2.2 thousand members? That's awesome. JT12 and your good self 24. Get your badger out. I didn't even know I had 24, to be fair. Somebody's handed them out like it's Christmas. It's Hummers again. My guy. How many you handed out here? You are hero. 10 memberships out. You're a legend, Hummers. You need to be spending it on Kiri. I'm ready to go. Oh, oh. Oh, 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 oh. Hummers, I can't compliment you enough. Oh, live viewers, yeah. Joe kills it on lives. He's ace at it. He kills it in general, doesn't he, Joe, to be fair? He is the goat at it. I love it, Ming. I would class you as a friend, Ming. What did you get, Jack? What didn't you get? I didn't get any of it. Cheers, Hummers. I don't feel like I do, but I appreciate you. Oh, it's gone, mate. I'm really starting to reap the rewards of these few beers. Appetite's coming back. I hope that recalled Chris on my Twitter the other day having a go for Chris think it was Chris saying, "Oh, I hope he's not watching because I'm having a couple of beers. It'll be a meltdown if you're not allowed to drink while you're watching Leeds games, are you?" Oh, come on, Leeds. I'm sometimes the only problem with going live. I'm bang up for it, and I love chilling with you lot, but I can't concentrate sometimes. I get a bit distracted. But to be honest, I do that in the stadium. I'll go and like it takes me like 60 minutes, and then I sort of assess the game. I know that sounds ridiculous. Rodon, get there, kid. Back to Mez, well done, well done. You see, so he's pushed him there in the box. That's the same thing. Absolutely. How can you not what, CH? What were I going to say though? I was saying something. Yeah, I get to like 60 minutes and then I think, right, shit, it's 0-0. And then I start getting more and more like aggy. It's, I took, oh, come on, Gruev. I took great issue with Chris when he said, it's like meeting my brother. Very rarely get to see my brothers. Well, not very rarely, to be fair, but, go meet my brother. And like, it's like, I'm what? I'm not going to have a few beers. Like, I don't, And he was saying, like, 90, he said 90% of people just on coke or whatever. Like, I've never taken a drug in my life, mate. Why am I getting labelled in with a few fucking people on bag? Do you know what I mean? I know, yes, drinks a drug and all that stuff, yeah. I know. Your booze and that's a drug, it's worst drug at lot because look at what problems it causes. Yes. I just mean other drugs, recreational. I've taken a fucking paracetamol, don't get me wrong. Although I don't actually like doing that either, truth be told. Because, and today proves it with hangover because it were a paracetamol day. I'd have OD'd on them today. But I just won't do it to myself. I don't know why. Well, I do know why, actually. I think they're really bad for you. Just like ale, but I like, I like the ups and I like the downs, Leeds United style. I don't think I've got any more in the fridge, though, and I've got taste for it a bit here. Unfortunately, the only way to watch Joe is with the chat turned off. Is it a bit hostile in there? He's just got loads and loads of engagement, though, man. It's just that's what I'm saying. It is what it is, isn't it? It's just people flying in. It's not Joe's fault if it does get a bit aggy in there. It's just, as I say, he's the goat, innit? He gets shit tons of people in. Is that actually a true story then, Andy? That's... Jack, you're missed out on ease, shrooms, LSD, speed and marijuana. Joke. I can't put that on my screen, I won't imagine. But I used to say, you do smoke the marijuana when I were at school. And I used to pretend that, to all, when I was in year 7 or whatever, to all year 11s, thinking that I was being like, it was a joke to me. Because I knew, I was being deliberately like young and stupid. Do you know what I mean? Like young and like a baby to them. They're all like, "Oh, this guy's a fucking idiot." And I'm like, "Do you guys smoke the marijuana?" Like, like a little toddler. Yeah, you got to find yourself funny because a lot of the time no other fucker does. So. Right, I'm gonna watch the game here now, boys. That's what I mean, Ming. It's impossible for him. It's relentless, isn't it? Yes, they are. I think today could be, unless our subs do the business, this could be defined on a bit of a mistake here. I know most football games are, but when it's tight like this. And I think they've got a mistake in them with pressure. I know they've been decent at back and stuff, but I think something can happen here. Come on, Armstrong. Well done. Rodon sweeping up, lovely stuff. Or Rondon, depending on who's commentating. I think I've only got cider left in the fridge. I don't fancy a cider, although I think it's Strongbow though from Festival. Don't know why that came home with us. But I don't mind. I'm partial to an inches. Has anybody tried inches? It's fucking well nice. Why is that, Fred? Oh, the chat. Yeah, I read that as I must do Joe's heading. He bought some of Joe's with you in the underlap last week. Too noisy. Joe's proper good to me, you know. He shared it on his Twitter and stuff, which is just like, there's no need for him to do stuff like that. And he actually wanted to redirect people to my live after his live, but I didn't let him do it. So I don't want. I'm genuinely not there to nickel, or I just not. That's not why I'm here. Do you know what I mean? I don't. It's not. I like Joe. It's not a transaction. Do you know what I mean? He asked me on the channel when I was just started the channel, but I didn't want to go on. Truth be told, I was having a meltdown in my life in general. I don't really know how I kept going with Leeds channel because I didn't want to do all. I was having a meltdown, midlife crisis, and I'm not on about my mental health here, by the way, boys. Don't worry about that. But I just wasn't ready, and then literally like 2 years later, like, are you going to come on this channel or what? And I was like, yeah, I will do. And so he's been right good to me, honestly. That's true, Ming. I've still got a can of Moretti left. Joe's top entertainment. He truly is the GOAT. I'm going to get him on. I didn't think he'd be up for that, but he is. That's what I mean. He's a good lad. He's going to come on underlap with me, I think. I'll still do my like ludicrous 2 hours or whatever, but I'll do from like 8, get Joe on at 9, do as much as he wants to do, 45 minutes, an hour, whatever he wants to do, 20 minutes, whatever, and then I'll just carry on after. Do you know what I mean? We'll actually talk some Leeds, because I think it's interesting as well with Joe. Like, nobody asks him all. Do you know what I mean? He's always hosting, and it's really hard to do what he does. Solomon here clips it in. Bogle! I think ref's blown whistle, has he? Flags up. It's really hard to do what Joe does. He's, hosting. He's the hostess with the mostest, and it's hard. It requires a lot, it requires a lot of thought. I just jump on these things, don't I, and just talk shit. Yeah, I think it'd already been given offside, hadn't it? Did you get to the bottom of the Sting comment anomaly? No, I don't think I did. I forgot what the Sting comment was, to be fair. Oh. Give me the green light, because I'm ready to go. Oh, oh. Oh-wee, 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 oh, oh, oh. So if I was on 24 before, who told me that I was on 24 members? How many am I on now then? Is that... I don't really know how the gifts work though. Like, does that mean people get gifted until Hummers stops? Do you know what I mean? I don't know how it works. Oh, you didn't say 24. You meant 24 live viewers, didn't you? What a ball bag. I've done it again. Joe's cool. I think he would love to come on yours and just chew the fat. That's what I mean. It's just... What's happened here? I didn't see it tackle. Yeah, it don't... I think it'd just be out of chill is what I mean. He's always having to think, and James has been booked. Let me see this here. It's nout. Yeah, just like say, chew the fat. It's just a membership for 1 month, Ming, is it? And then obviously the membership will get cancelled, won't it? I see. Because I thought, if you're not like set up to pay for the membership, do you know what I mean? How would you get it? Do you know what I mean? I should do something for members, shouldn't I, really? I don't know what I can do. I don't really have enough to like warrant going live, though, because I don't think anybody really cares. I shout members out, which, to be honest, I've stopped doing actually at on my shit vids, which I need to do. I should shout you boys out more, because it is mint that you're members. It's crazy, really. Becoming the fucking Netflix art and Netflix of YouTube. You love talking about Matty's singing, dude, don't you? Pays for the month. I see, Ming. Makes sense. Right, we're at 60 minutes now, so I'll start getting a bit aggy. Agreed, Ming. Take after Ming and Hummers. And Joe Depp. Joe Depp's I think he never got it gifted, I don't think. Not that I'm not now having to cut people that have been gifted memberships, like the voice of reason. Yes, Ming. I can't sing for shit. Leave that to your mate Matty. Yes, Ming. Schwally. Right, I need to watch the game here. This is ridiculous. Oh, Aronson. Unbelievable, isn't he, Fred? It's unbelievable. There's you know that I need $1 is what I need. He's done like a version of that. I mean, I don't actually mind that track, but I'm not promoting that track as like something that I like, but I love it. He's also done a Wayfaring Strangers cover, which is like an old, really old, like, I don't know when it was, 1930s or something, like weird, like, not country. Listen to it. That's my favourite, man, Wayfaring Stranger. He's also, don't mean to batter you with this, he's been on TEDx, and he's brilliant on that. Brilliant on that. I've messaged Tom Thumb. I tried to get him on the track. I wanted him to, because I really like his singing voice. I tried to get him to sing a chorus. He did message me back. We had like a back and forth, but he never did it. He's obviously not being a dickhead. He's obviously far too big to want to do a track with me, which is totally fine. You know, my point is there's no in it for him. Do you know what I mean? But I think, you know, he said he likes my music and stuff. It's just not, I know he's just probably being nice, but you know what I'm saying. But yeah, he's brilliant. Really, he's unique, especially at beatboxing. It all gets a bit similar with stupid noises that they all make, which I love. You know, it's mint. But there's something about him, like he does all trumpet noises and stuff. He's a bit more jazzy with it, isn't he? He's very good. Very good. Brisbane's Tom Thumb. What do you mean? Jack, I do. I know talent when I see it. See, for me, and this isn't about Matty, so don't start calling me out, Andy, and don't be telling him. I don't really think singing someone else's song is particularly talented, if I'm brutally honest. Honestly don't. You know, when they go on X Factor and Louis Walsh goes, "You made it your own." It's like, no, you didn't. You sung somebody else's song in key, to some extent. I think like blasting out, you know, a Bon Jovi track or something. Obviously, there's something to singing, but I don't know. I think the art, me, and I'm not an artiste. I don't like people that say arty stuff. The art to me is, and you're gonna dislike this comment. people like Justin Bieber, right, who everybody thinks isn't talented, he could sing a nursery song and people would argue he does, and that's fine. But everything that kid sings is catchy as fuck. Now that is a talent. I could give him a sentence to sing, and he could make it into a hit. There's something to be said to be able to just. I say, right, if I give him my rap lines, give me the fuel, fire, furnace, yeah, we're burning on gas, never know who's tight earning because we turn it to cash. If Justin Bieber sung that, it'd be a hit. I need to watch this game, boys. It's gone. It's totally gone, Mig. It's still like rumble. It's still somewhere, but it has gone. Never been to me to boost the eye candy in your vids. For a 46-year-old, I've smashed 3 times 20-odd-year-old lasses lately. I've got a rep in York now as top shagger. Love it, chickers. You've always had that tag though, haven't you? No matter where you've been. I've got holes. I got holes in different area codes. Area codes. Come on, Bogle, now. That's a foul, ref. That is a foul, ref. That is a foul. Bullshit. That is a foul. Who's Danny Mailing, Andy? Honestly, I know this will be another Leeds YouTuber, but I don't know anybody's name. I know Lockie, I know Andrea, I know Luke from Auto Know Better, I know obviously Joe, I know JT, I know Matty, I know Danny, and then it dries up. I know Connor, but he pretends he don't know me, so. I know Jer, obviously, I know Jer. I don't need to tell you everybody that I know, but I'm just saying, I mean, Danny Malin might be the Danny that I'm on about, but I don't know his second name, you see. Rate my takeaway. What you having? I'm assuming that's what Danny Malin does, but love it, Tudor. I'm in on that. Connor the Diva. The Jeb End. He's a snake. Don't trust the people like that. Oh, Rodon's had a mare. He's given a foul, thank fuck. Brilliant save from Mez. I must add to Jayden Anthony. Brilliant save from Mez there. Doesn't need to make the save due to it being a foul, but he does not know that. I think Rodon's been soft there, and then Mez's brilliant save. Soft that from Rodon. I mean, he's pushed him, but I hate it. I can't stand it. I know he's got the foul. I hate it when centre-backs go down on the basis that there's no benefit. That's Rodon's. Head the ball, win the ball. There's no benefit. You're asking the ref. I hate it when it's a scenario. Obviously, if you try to win a penalty, get yourself down, ask the ref a question. But if the striker's running through on goal and you feel something in your back and you go over and the ref doesn't give it, I hate it when you leave it to the ref. It really fucks me off. Be strong. I love Rodon, but I think it happens a lot. I think he gets bullied a lot. Not bullied, because he's brilliant. But if there's a big centre forward, do you know what I'm saying? I honestly think it's risky business. Brilliant save, Joe. What? Yeah, Prince. I mean, Fred. I certainly. My Justin Bieber line was not in reference to people like Prince, to be fair. I mean, that's. I don't know. I'm reluctant to say music were a bit different years ago when people like Prince and Michael Jackson and stuff were about. I mean, Michael Jackson gets shit for not being talented somehow, and I just think he's just so amazing. But although Prince doesn't do it for me, like musically, I don't mind a few of his tracks, but I just mean he's not like, you know, Corner Whip Tip, fucking hell, side name. Unbelievably talented, obviously, you know. Unbelievably. Yeah, I heard about that, Andy. I know they lived in same old cul-de-sac or something. Joe Depp always bringing it back to footy. Love it, Joe. Here we go. Joseph from Ramazani on 70 minutes. Peru's off. Solomon's off. Come on, boys. Furpo will be on it next 10 minutes. We're in here. Ampadu getting stuck in like he always does. Loves it. I don't know too much about it, Fred. But funnily enough, I saw that. I saw somebody on about that the other day, and I was like, "What the fuck's that?" I am gonna look. I'm gonna look that up because I genuinely, I can't remember who it was. I don't think it was Joe Rogan, but it was something like I was watching a podcast and they were talking about him, and they didn't really say what it was. But I thought I'm definitely looking that up. Canelo's last on bench there with Leeds badge on. Fire. Nice, Aronson. So this way you want Rothwell, just he could clip it in from this angle. It's a good angle for him. Really need a piss, boys. I'm busting. I'm busting. Joseph with an heavy touch. It's gone out our throw. No, not yet, Joe. It's Solomon has come off for Ramazani and Joseph's come on for Peru, Parisley, which I'm up for, to be fair. You know, we maybe need a bit more energy up top, don't we, there? I think that is a foul, to be fair to ref. I'm going to try and use this opportunity to go for a piss, boys. Back in a sec. Keita, will you bring me a beer? Will you bring me a beer on? You what? Back, boys. You need to that you should have retracted that, Chickers, and I want to know, would I? He is indeed, Joe. I'm talking for him for no reason, but keep them comments coming in because it helps. But he is indeed, yes, he is. The cider will be significantly colder than this. It's warmed up, this lager. She might not want to come in though because it's alive, isn't it? Shall I get her to say hello if she does come in? No, I'm not on that level. It's just that I'm just on a... The problem is, on my lives, if I'm using the computer to stream, I can't use my software because it thinks I'm trying to record the match and then Sky Sports cuts out. Get your lass in and on and over here. Bring her on, says Ming. I'll text her. Put the boyos want to see you. She's hungover though, boys, so she'll be a bit nervy. The text has been sent, see how that goes. Ampadu flying in, that is a crunching challenge. He's give the foul. This could be a big moment, this. Why does he give a foul? I'm concerned here. It's not contentious, that. Fuck off. Are you in Acom, Ming? Sorry, Joe. Foxwood's near Acom, innit? He wins the ball. He wins the ball, all of it. Well, he just said you're contentious one, you dickhead, and then he just said, I want to if that's a foul. What the fuck, man? Who's give that? What? That's one of them ones where he's gone flying in because it's his to win. It's his ball. So he's just gone and done it all. We'll have to go into private room, won't we? On lives, we'll have to go into private chat if we're going to get her badger out as well. Honestly, you boys, both members, both top lads. What you saying in February, Joe? Let's have a few beers. Chickers is up for it. Our kid's out. And I've shouted her as well. Shouted her, text her, full job lot. Hummers, that is just never in a million month of sun is a foul. He goes and wins ball. And this is a decent area, isn't it? She normally does as she's told, Chickers as well, but, Fucking hell. Mesmer in the middle of nowhere a bit there, wasn't he? Fucking hell. It's a bit mental from Mez, that. And Finn. Shout out to Finn, by the way. Is that your first comment today, brother? I didn't know you were watching. A lot of people watch it don't comment as well, which is something worth remembering. Do you know what I mean? Just in general. Bogle be mint again today. Oik. I don't know if there's a bit of sarcasm in there from Finn. I want Firpo, man. I can't believe I'm saying that, but it's just like, he can unlock it. It's just, his energy, his energy going forward, so mint. Came into vent about that tackle, deemed a foul. A joke, dude. Total joke. I'll let everybody just read that. Perfect. I think Bogle's been brilliant, and I was sceptical of him when he came. Not sceptical when he got in the door, but I thought he were hungover or had a gambling problem or something, and he has been tremendous going forward. And I think he sorted himself out defensively a little bit, to be fair. We're not really asked many questions of, have we? That's why Firpo's a dog as well. Oh, fucking hell. Brilliant from Byram, that. Brilliant, Byram. Brilliant challenge. I'm texting her again. Beer. I know. I'm waiting on it. The boys want to see you. It's only because I've had a couple of beers that I'm giving it big licks. Yes, Maureen. 0-0. Been a bit of one of them. I don't plagiarise. I do take inspiration from stuff, to be fair. Try not plagiarise. Sometimes I'll write a melody that is copying the last track that I've heard, which is an accident, and then I'm sure I recognise this, and I'm like, oh yeah, we're listening to it all yesterday. I do get writer's block, it's fucking horrendous. The thing is, when you don't have it, I can write we rap, it's alright, because, I mean, probably people that write a lot of melodies do the same thing, but you can write the same bullshit thing, I can just come up with something that's bollocks, you know what I mean? But something that I actually like is a lot more difficult. That's what I would define as writer's block. I can write some crap. Or, I don't mean crap, I just mean like just like my generic thing that I can just do. But it's rare that I like something when you do. But while you've got it, oh, you're gonna say hello. You're gonna say hello. Cheers, love. I'm not gonna say hello. I got my cider, boys. Come on, Leeds, let's nick this. Not nicking it, 'cause it'd be, And it is an away day, this. I'm not now calling for draw, but come on, Bogle. Come on, Bogle in box. Did you catch a glimpse, Ming? She's normally very sociable, but she's demonstrably hung up. Hangover, not hung up. Hungover. No, I think James Blunt's better at writing a melody than me. He's quite funny on Twitter as well, is James Blunt. Our ball, goal kick. Don't know, Maureen. It's been a bit drawn out. I didn't actually know she was behind me. And I saw it on fucking thing, that door open. Obviously got fucking hell, look at the size of John Joe Shelby's nose. I never knew it was that big. Oh. It's rancid, that. So warm. See how this goes down. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. Bro's just sent me a photo of me this morning. Not good. Gruev's certainly been solid, Joe. Oh yeah, that's one hooter. 5 minutes left before extra time. It's not a disappointing draw, to be fair, Andy. You know, Burnley are decent, aren't they, away from home? Bit boring, like, but that's what the game's been. Farker will probably get the blame for it when it's not Farker's fault that this has been boring. Oh, cheers, chickers. I truly, from the bottom of my heart, appreciate it. It's totally unrelated to me, because I don't care that obviously I wrote it with my mate James, my best mate. Well, he made the beat. There's a charm to games, and this is not talking about my own music. There's something about games. There's a charm to it. My mate's so clever though, because he puts just it's little tiny little things. Other than his writing skills, his writing's sensational. I mean, he's a beast. He's done stuff for like, you know, he's done a track with I can't remember his fucking name, but he does that. He does football. He does he does that Soccer Aid and stuff. He's a massive artist. He's got a track out called Lionheart. I can't remember his name. It's crazy. I've done a track with him and stuff. Did an advert with him. He's brilliantly talented. He's James. Aronson. Ooh. But yeah, there's a charm to it. Sakamoto says very melodic, great vocals. Thank you, sir. It is. Well, no, I'm not saying it is melodic. There's a charm to it. There's like an essence to it. Come on, Bogle. In it box here. Bogle with half a chance. City! Corner. He did indeed. He said, didn't he? Said it'd be a boring draw. Not a boring draw, he didn't say that, but he said it'd be a draw. He said he'd take a point as well. I'd take a point here. It's not disappointing, agreed. 11-2, 0-0. Give me the green light, because I'm ready to go. Lionheart, that song's called. I can't remember the fucker, what the little weasels. I don't actually like him. He's a little weasel. He plays up front for for England team in that Soccer Aid thing. Can't remember his name. Massive artist. Can't remember his fucking name. Oh, he's won an header, James! Oh, save. Should make that save. Oh, I should make that save. What are you on about? You giving it big licks. He has to save that. Fuck off. Come on, Tanak. Goal kick. It's going to be a 0-0 of this. See how much he's added on. Oh, this commentator's doing my fucking head in. Can't believe we haven't seen a bit of Firpo. I think it's a shame. I think Farker's happy for the draw here. Well up road on. Subs haven't had much of an impact. It's not been a very impactful game, has it? I don't know. I like Scott Parker. I can't help it. Them streets things, you know when they do. Have you seen the Dry Your Eyes, mate, when he's talking? It's piss funny, that. Well in. Matteo there. Go, Joseph! Go! Drive with it, Joseph. Slow down. Fuck off. Fuck off. Drive with it, kid. Three minutes added on. Ming. It's... Nobody do it how we does it, you know this. We've got Cardiff next, Andy, on Saturday. Joe, get Furpo on in that 10. Now. He only needs a moment. Gruev's gone down. Okay, now. Fucking hell. Gillavogie not off well. He's shutting up shop. I mean, if that's an injury, it's crazy. Probably not. Probably isn't, but that's silly if it is. He's obviously not had 90 minutes in him. Unless it's a totally different injury, I don't know. But he seems alright, to be fair. Lee Chapman. That is a throwback. He didn't mind a fucking header, did he? We were mint that year as well. I think that was 91, 92. Go on, Joseph. Go on, Jamesy. Keep us out. Go on, Jamesy. Come on, let's... One chance here. There's got to be a chance. Agreed, Ming. Farker's apparently... I didn't see the pre-match, but apparently he kept saying, if you can't win, he didn't keep saying it, but they keep saying on the commentary, if you can't win, don't lose, which is what my mate Lance always says. And it... Oh, well done. Jamesy, edge up box. Well done. Ramazani, come on, little bit of quality, last 20 seconds. Go on, Rama, bit of quality here. Shite. Not shy, it's a hash. That's hash. It's been nullified. The whole game's been a bit null and void on it. I think you take a point here, though, don't you? Top at league. We're top of the league. We're top of the league. We're Leeds United. We're top of the league. That's it. Final whistle. I like Parker. I can't help it. I fucking cannot help it. I don't know why I like him, but I like him. I used to hate him as a player as well. He used to do my head in. I actually thought he was decent, because he was decent, but he used to really get on my tits for some reason. But I kind of I can't help but like him. He's like really seriously unserious. Why are you so serious? Exactly that. Chickers. Everybody hanging on about, difficult fixtures around Christmas and games thick and fast and all that nonsense. Ultimately, top approach in February. Can't grumble at that. Agreed. It's a proper good point, that. Nobody can tell me otherwise. 2 points clear of Sheffield. We play them in a few weeks. Another 6 pointer. 3 points clear of Burnley. 5 points clear of Sunderland. Still obviously very tight, but there's... What is it? Don't know how many games left. 12 or something, is it? My maths is shite. More than that. 35, 46, fuck it, I don't know, but 17 games or something. There's a fair few games left to play, plenty of points to be had by everybody. Behave, Andy. You don't wind up here. It's only predictable on the basis that Burnley are fucking boring as sin. Roberts and Farke having a bit of a moment there. He's a weirdo, that guy from Scum, him. I don't know what's going on there. Solid 0-0, two decent teams. Well, one good team, one half decent. Agreed, Joe. We're the team of the year. We're top spot, deservedly so. They came to their home gaff. I'm not going to say Burnley stunk place out, because they didn't stink place out. You know, it's just how they play, innit? You know, it's boring. I mean, I don't think it'll take them up automatic though. I think at some point, I know they're only a point off Sheffield. At some point, you have to start scoring some goals. I mean, I know that they have done well, but goals for, I don't give a shit, by the way. I mean, in fairness, they're only four goals behind Sheffield's total. Sheffield conceded 21, and they've only conceded 9, which is wild, isn't it? But I do think at some point you have to turn it on a bit if you want to go up automatic. I may very well be wrong, but you know, they've drawn 4 games of the last 6 now. That's a lot of draws, isn't it? We've drawn 2 of his last 6. 3 of his last 6. 3 of his last 6. 1-3, drawn 3. They've drawn 4, 1-2. So, you know, they're not... It's like I say all the time, the draws... I'm taking a point here, and I'm happy with the point, but draws aren't good. Sheffield have lost 2 of the last 5, but they've won 3. And the wins, obviously, I know everybody knows you get more points for the win, don't you? But it's just so much more worthwhile. And when you lose a game, you feel like you have to go and win the next one, don't you? So, cheers, Fred. Thanks for tuning in, man. And have a good day at work, brother. My Brizzy brother. Matthew Law, 1 shot on target in 93 minutes. Yeah, it's not ideal, but again, that's the way Burnley are a bit. Oh, I can't put that on the screen because I get told off by YouTube Burnley supporters having to watch this shite week after week. I couldn't do it. Could not do it. I've just put that on by mistake as well, Tudor. Joe Depp says, so eloquent. You want to see him in Boozer, Joe. That's when his eloquency really comes to the forefront. What you doing on Jers, Andy? You cheating on me? This is what I mean. You first to tell me that I'm not responding to people in comments and all that stuff. I won't be far off, James, I don't think. I've had 5 bottles, a can and this, so 7. But that's only small. And so, to be fair, it's the same size as fucking... Bottles are only small, aren't they? Fucking bottles are less than that. What am I on about? Going on here? What's occurring here? Good point. Pulling away. 2 points off Sheffield, like I say. We've got them in a few weeks. That's a huge game, isn't it? But it wasn't worth it this morning, brother. Went overboard last night. It wasn't. Sweat. Stress spots come from right in the centre of my fucking... Well, not in the centre of my forehead, but on the centre of my eyebrow. It's got a pulse, that thing. Gonna order a Chinese. Celebratory. Yeah, a bit null and void. Parker ball in it, everybody bangs on about Parker football. Parker ball's significantly worse, but again, I can't help but like Parker's something about him. Dry your eyes, mate. Exactly. Chickers, I can't believe she'd managed to make it downstairs, never mind get back up them. Well, you were close to getting blocked last night, Andy, when you were telling me off. I've never blocked anybody before. And you were nearly first to go. I'm joking, by the way. I didn't mean, but he's a beast, isn't he? Oh, shit. Give me the green line, 'cause I'm ready to go. Oh, 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 oh. Done about that Nick Ball fighting him, aren't they? That'll be mental. I like Nick Ball, mate. He'd have to move up though, wouldn't he? Next matches for Leeds, Chickers, is we've got Cardiff on Saturday. There's a few games coming in thick and fast, actually. So Cardiff Saturday, Coventry. So Cardiff at home on Saturday, Coventry away on Wednesday. Then we're in the FA Cup, which is sort of in way a little bit. I believe that's the Saturday as well. Then Watford away on 11th of February. Fucking hell. Then we're into Sunderland, which is a decent game. And then Sheffield, which is a massive game. West Brom, we've got that. That's hard. End of February, that. Start of March. Then Portsmouth, who are shite, but we need to do a number on. And then into Millwall in league. So it's a hot time of year, isn't it? It's getting tasty. It's not as tasty as that side of that. See there. Can't remember what he'd put, can't Andy? It's caption. I need to watch it back. I haven't watched it, but caption was monster beats. That'd be crazy fight. I love Nick Ball. He's a beast. He always brings it, doesn't he? Was JT on the bike? Was he? He still have his 100 million followers on TikTok or whatever. Yes. Chickers, I thought you meant Bamford then. I had to super read it. I have seen it, Montezuma. Yeah, anybody that knows me, I know you probably know me, but I love Tyson, and I know he's moody and he's a bit fucking not always 100% and all that stuff, but I think he's ace. I like it when people are moody, me. I don't really, like in general life. So I don't want to talk about general life too much, but you can't tell me you're not moody. When you see these people, that go on Graham Norton's show or whatever, and they're always on fire. They're always like the best version of themselves. Do you know what I mean? You're never like that. Do you know what I mean? People aren't like that. So when I don't know Tyson personally, but I know something of him. So when he's a bit of a dickhead to people, I'm like, yeah, he's a bit of a dickhead, isn't he? Like, I'd want him to be a bit... It could be like Anthony Joshua, who bores me to tears, who's just so media trained and so like full of shit, and I just think it's all crap. Do you know what I mean? Whereas Tyson's a bit of a dickhead. I want him to be a bit of a... Floyd Mayweather's a dickhead, like, and he's sometimes a bit of a dickhead. Like, that's what I want to see. I want natural, normal engagements. Joe Depp says, don't know. JT puts up with, I'm assuming that's to Andy. Behave, Andy. I can't put that on because it's a swear word, but we didn't do it, did we, Jay? Shall I actually do some Badger merch? I'm tempted to do. This is what I could do for members. To be fair, I could do a giveaway. Couldn't I, once a month for something, and just send you a T-shirt, or just pick a random member out a hat, and you get a T-shirt. Because the thing is, with online stuff, it's like, you know, the fucking whatever that website's called. I do have some merch on there somewhere, but you know, you don't. You have to pay through ears for it, so it's like 20 quid for a T-shirt, and that's not even. I get about 10 pence. You know what I mean? I tried to keep them as like cheap as possible, but it's totally pointless because I just think you're getting ripped off for a T-shirt, and not being a knobhead. Not that I'm here to make money, but I'm not even making any money. So if you thought you were, you know, like my best mate James bought a cup, one of my thingy cups, a mug, and they were like, "Oh, I just did it. He doesn't even like football. I was just supporting you." Like, that don't support me, dude. You'd be better off just giving me a fiver or whatever. The mugs are like 12 quid or something. It's insane, but it's the only money. I can't make it any cheaper. Do you know what I mean? It's like, it's crazy. So I'd be better off going to fucking White Rose, getting a few things printed, and then just doing a draw, wouldn't I, every month and giving it out to members. Because, you know, then you're getting it. Well, you're not getting it for free because you remember, but you know what I mean. Then you're actually getting. It'd be funny. Do you know what I mean? It's better. I just don't know how I'd get your addresses and stuff. That's the only thing. Because obviously you're not going to want to put that on a YouTube video. But Tyson has retired, yeah, but it's bollocks, innit? Angry Mad Gav, get up. Exactly, Ming. It's nonsense. It's a total lie. You won't be liked. You won't be liked for that comment, AO. But I'm on board with it. I think it's. If I'm honest with Tyson, I think it's caught up on him a little bit. He's ballooning in weight. I don't think it really matters since, but I think as he's got older, I don't think he's quite the. I don't think he's as nimble. He just couldn't get hold of Usyk, could he? And you can't get hold of him. Usyk's brilliant. Can't get hold of him. I don't understand why it like diminishes Fury though. Do you know what I mean? We've gone on to like this thing now where like Fury was shit because of it. Or like he's not the second best heavyweight in the world. Like he definitely is. Do you know what I mean? I don't know why, you know, Joshua's just been absolutely wiped the floor with. And let's be honest, Fury beats Dubois. He's a far better boxer than Joshua. I actually think that's a decent fight though. That's what worries me. Because a few years ago I didn't think it was. I'll fight in mud for Badger merch. I'll send you a $5 for some foot pics while you're a member, mate. So you get them for free. Got a sock on. That's the only thing. You're not getting barefoot. Oh no, you gotta whoop your membership for barefoot. Surely not, Andy. You're pulling my leg there. And he don't have a glass jaw. Bloke's a fucking monster. 100% he'll fight Joshua. There's too much money on it. You don't think Fury would beat Dubois? Claire, welcome. The Badger. Do you know? If I could be bothered, right, because obviously it's a paid for thing in it, OnlyFans, that's such a mint idea that I'd genuinely like. I'd genuinely do that if I could be bothered, but unfortunately I'd probably do it for about a week and a half and then I'd get bored of doing it, but I don't care about the trolls' jackets of facts, my lad. That version of Fury could move and was fast. There's no way Usyk would have been able to deal with that smoke. And I'm not a Fury fan. Love it. Well, then you won't get the pelleters AO, because if you're not particularly a Fury fan, then, you know, you're just speaking facts out. You're spitting facts. Dubois is a beast. I mean, he's a big man, that's for sure. Alfred, Joe sent me a I think he sent me a screenshot. I'm sure he did. I've totally forgot to mention it when I was on my video the other day. He sent me a screenshot. That's piss funny, man. I talked to him a lot, so I'm going to have to... Yeah, Alfred Tammet, give this to Jack for me. I've got it on here, mate, yeah. You absolute legend, that's so funny, man. I won't get it off of Joe, though. No way, but like, that is my super chat. I don't care what he said. Ming says, Badger needs nout. If Badger could make me some money on OnlyFans, though, Ming, surely, you'd be signing up, wouldn't you, you dirtbag? Is that why is she not allowed to earn from that? Is that true? Legendary Alfred, it proper tickled me. He sent me it and I was like, "Are you sure he's on about me?" Because I thought, it's funny, is that? It's legendary. And it's all there. It's only there for money, innit? I don't think that's a bad thing, you know. Like, why not make as much money as you can? Yeah, to be fair, Ming, I'm not sure I want to pimp the Badger out. In all fairness to him, Beaver makes money, so why not the Badger? Fury is a beast, no doubt about it. I finally got some guy called Danny to unfollow me because he kept calling me Slim Shady, and I think he thought it was really annoying me for some reason, and I couldn't care less, you know, like, he didn't know me, I couldn't care less. He was calling me Slim, so I called him Fat just as a joke, and then he got a bit pissed off about it. So Fat, and he said, "Why do you follow me?" I'm like, "Because you follow me, and that's how this works. I follow people back, mate. So, you know." And then he unfollowed me. So I was like, I can finally unfollow him because I've got a complex now where I can't unfollow nobody. So that's where we're at with the Twitter trolls. There's no better than a Twitter troll, to be fair. It's sensational stuff. It keeps me awake at night. You sick? Take it easy, chickers. I'm ending in a minute anyway. Cheers for tuning in, chickers. You're a legend. Do message me though, and try do it in good time, because our kid will need a bit of warning. Whereas I'll come and meet if you message me tomorrow afternoon, although I'm going to try lay off ale this week actually. I overdid it last night, but I'm probably tonight. But yeah, I mean, you're not on about it now anyway, are you? But yeah, I'm talking shit out. But yeah, just drop us a text, though. But I'm going to end here anyway, guys. So I'm going to go order a Chinese. So I've got my appetite back. Yeah, I know, but he didn't take it easy, chickers. He didn't pay him that, did it? All a lot of shit, wasn't it, that Andy? He talks shit, doesn't he, Fury? But again, that's why I love him. So it is what it is. But yes, guys, I'm going to go order a Chinese because I'm starving, Marvin. I'll be dropping my shit vids all week. It'd be good to see you as well, chickers. I've not seen you since Tony's reunion, have I? So, baby, so it'd be good to see you. Although, did I bump into you in York? I was on a random session in York one, and that must have been before that. Yeah, it was before that, I think. Yeah, mashed. But yeah, take it easy, everybody. I'll be doing some shit vids as of tomorrow and normal. If you would as well, guys, I know no one gives a shit and I appreciate no one cares, but if you type in JackCity Games and I will pop up, and then I will do, mate. Thank you. Fury never pays, mate. I can never find it, Andy. But if you type JackCity Games in, subscribe to me. I'm going to be doing a thing called Beats by Day, and it will be daily uploads of beats, and I will start that in a couple of weeks. I'm just trying to get ahead of myself so that if I miss a day, it don't go tits up. And it'll be very similar format to the Leeds stuff, but obviously just a bit more about my music. I make tracks all the time and then don't get to release them because they're not quite of a certain standard or whatever where I want them to be at. So I'd appreciate it if you went over there and commented on a few of my tracks or whatever. Nobody do it how we does it. Take it easy, AO. Thanks, Jack. A draw will do, but damn, we need improvements on the team. Take care and stay safe. You too, brother. Well done, Jack. It's a draw, which I predict. Points a point. J, LUFC, the predictive did you dirty, but I knew what you meant and I was able to put it on the screen because I don't think I think people can find that. I think YouTube would find the original spelling of that offensive, so keep it chunky. Take it easy, everybody. I'll be live on Thursday. Nobody do it how we does it. Push. People can find that. I think YouTube would find the original spelling of that.